here it is for now anyway. Mostly done. At least done for a while anyway. It's going to get put away for quite some time. For the most part, it's all back together. Weight-wise, so I can see how the suspension sits. I've got a couple £100 worth of stuff to put in the front yet. Battery, radiator, AC components, stuff like that. So, but it's not going to squat much, and it's going to settle a little bit. But as you can see, let me get a nice square shot of it here. It, whoops, sorry. It sits pretty nice. It almost sits at like 4-wheel drive height, but not quite. But, you know, heavy-duty springs in the front, extra ones in the back. I think it sits nice. It sits pretty stinking level right now, which I'm very, very pleased with. Swapped out the rear bumper. It was the original bumper. I don't know why they did this. So many of them, you know, where the license plate goes, it's not even tall enough for the license plate, so the license plate would stick over like an inch. How dumb is that? Whatever. So I had another one laying around, put it on, or painted it, put it on. Good enough. The topper, at least for now, is going to stay. I just wanted one to keep weather off the parts I have in the back, and I found one that's dang near the same color blue, which really makes me want to keep it just because of that factor. But we'll see. I guess we'll see once what happens when I get it all put together 100% and driving. You know, if I want to keep it on, if it goes on and off depending on what I'm doing with it, you know, taking a longer trip or something with it. I'll show you the interior such as it is right now. So I got a pair of buckets. Found them on Craigslist out of a 78 Plymouth van. They had dual armrest on. Well, the armrest on the outside doesn't work with pickups because it hits the door panel. So I took those off. But they're very comfortable. I've got the same style in my Ram Charger now. And this was the carpet. I don't know if this is going to show up very well. Yeah, kind of. It actually looks way lighter in the picture, or in the camera. So, if it was the same color as that, what shows up in the camera, I would put it in. But it's really dark. You know, the color sample online made it look a little lighter. Well, crap. So I've got black carpet coming. That'll be here in a couple days. I'll put that in, get the seats in, get them bolted down actually, and that'll be that. I've got the fiberglass door panels. I've also got a set of steel ones, but I've got the fiberglass ones because that's what it had, because according to those door handles, it had fiberglass in there than the fancier ones. Which I think, from what I've been able to determine, all the club cabs had the nicer interior. I think just because it was a club cab, it was just the way it was. So, and then after 75 it didn't matter because then all the door panels were the same no matter what. So there's my aftermarket air conditioning controls that I will get working someday when I get all the AC in, and oh yeah, I got my big door mirrors on. I hated to drill holes in these, otherwise, especially the other side, you know, virgin door, but you know, that little mirror was not going to hack it, especially just one. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at for now. Get a couple other things done to it, and then it gets put away for a long nap over at a neighbor's place for a while, and then yeah, and when I get home again I will start working on it. So as you can see, the interior is in. Bucket seats look really nice in here. I will go around to the other side and show you the view from there. It's probably a little easier when I flip the seat forward, but turned out really nice actually. So, interior panels cleaned up really nice. I use, for interior cleaning, I usually use glass cleaner because it's strong enough to eat the dirt up, but not enough to destroy paint or plastic. Sprayway was what I've been using this time, and then on top of it, they also make an interior detailer, which is really nice. It just came out beautiful this time. It's almost like new. All I've got left to do is put seat belts in. The spots are marked. I just have to let them dry. I had to wash them. And I found out something with van seats and these brackets. You got a big stack of washers right there, taped up. In order to get the seat to adjust, see if I can do this with two hands here. This piece was hitting there if it was bolted without those washers. So in order to get it so you can slide it back and forth a little bit, I had to come up with that much space. I thought they put basically the same buckets in pickups and Ram Chargers, but I guess there's some sort of difference. And the other thing I noticed is this base came out of early 90s something, and this lever is way up here hitting the back of the seat, so it limits how far back it can go, which is fine. It's plenty good the way it is. But the carpet actually went in really nice. I'm very surprised considering it was ACC. They don't exactly have the best reputation for fit and finish. But it went in really nice. There's only a few spots where they cut it kind of short, like here. Focus. There we go. And on the other side too, the same way. And then kind of up here a little bit, some of that stuff. I mean, it's edged nice. And then this big rubber floor mat here, that's just laying in there so it straightens out. It's brand new. It's a neat old floor mat. It just doesn't fit this pickup. But anyway, so I'll have to do some more cleaning on it and stuff. But I'm not going to get too wound up about that now because it's going to go sit for a year. And I'm not going to make a spotless interior just to let it get dirty and dusty while it sits and waits for me to come home. But anyway, there it is, you know, looking beautiful. Beautiful as it can for now anyway. So one final little addendum, I guess, to this. One big thing I'm missing, and I've been having a real hard time finding, is a drive shaft. So if anybody out there, for some reason, has a drive shaft that'll fit this, and it's got to be, I think 88 through 93, but specifically 90, two-wheel drive, half-ton, club cab, long box, automatic overdrive. It's a two-piece shaft. I need both pieces. So if you have one, let me know, and we'll go from there. Thanks.